Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's very exciting for us to be here tonight. This is our graduation Shabbat, and we're here to celebrate with Red Caden Wolski Proctor. I forgot one. Gracie.
Forgot Gracie.
Forgot Gracie.
Forgot the Gracie.
I think there was a contest to see whose name could be longer.
I won.
So we're going to start our service on page 363. 363 in the middle of the page. There's another book down there.
Here, you can use this one. Use that one.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll share.
Yeah, thank you.
For our teachers and their students and the students of the students, we ask for peace and love and kindness, and let us say Amen. And for those who study Torah here and everywhere, may they be blessed with all they need, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen. We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
So today we continue that practice that we've been doing of counting the Omer. Each and every day from Passover to Shavuot, we count another day. And today, we are prepared to fulfill that mitzvah again. So first, a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, who has sanctified us with commandments and commanded us to count the Omer. And today, so we'll say Hayom. Hayom. Hu Yom Esrim V'Shalosh. Esrim V'Shalosh. Shehem Shalosh Shavuot. Shtei Yamin. So today's the 23rd day of the counting of the Omer, which is the third week, the second day. And we count for 50 days. And what happens on the 33rd day? We get a haircut. That's what we're supposed to do on Lag BaOmer. Go out and get a haircut and get married, right?
Ooh, I think I did that a little early.
Okay.
The haircut. I think I got a haircut early.
Okay. So let's turn now in our prayer books to page 2. And Kate, Red, come over here with me.
Yay. Oh, wait, I got one.
Yeah.
Well, that broke instantly.
Well, you can still use it. Baruch atah
Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallow us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Let's go back and do this. So, our service tonight is going to be led by Red and by Lev. And so we turn now in our prayer books to page 6. Page 6.
May the door of the synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship. What do I do after that? Just continue reading.
Hopes to nurture.
And the door of the synagogue be
Narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May
May
its
its
threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this synagogue be for all who enter the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Let's continue now on page 16 with Zamru.
Zamru Adonai bechino, bechino bechol zimra, b'chatzotzrot bechol shofar. Hariu lifnei HaMelech Adonai, Yiram hayam lo, tevel v'yoshvei ba. And to welcome Shabbat, we go to page 20 and 21 for L'Chadodi. Lecha L'Chadodi, Likrat Likrat Penei Shabbat Nekavela. Lecha L'Chadodi, Likrat Likrat Penei Shabbat Nekavela. La 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 L'Chadodi, Likrat Likrat Penei Shabbat Nekavela. Lecha L'Chadodi, Likrat Likrat Penei Shabbat Nekavela. Shamor Zachor V'Dibur Echad, Yishmi'anu El Echad, Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad, L'Shem Tiferet Meliti La 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 L'Chadoti, Likrat Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat Nekavela, Lecha L'Chadoti, Likrat Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat Nekavela, Likrat Shabbat L'Echad Echad, Kiki Mekor Avraham, Rosh Kidem Mesuva, Sofa Aseh B'Shabbat La 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 L'Chadoti, Likrat Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat Nekavela, Lecha L'Chadoti, Likrat Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat Nekavela. Itoreri, Itoreri, Kiva Horei, Luli Ori, Uri, Uri, Shir Davei, Kod Adonai Allah Hayim, La 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 L'Chadoti, Likrat Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat Kavela, Lechalechadoti, Likrat Lekakala, Penei Penei Shabbat Kavela.
Please rise and face the door you entered.
Boi v'shalom aterepala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzola, toch emunei am segula, boi chala, lecha lechareti, likrat lekakala, penei penei shabbat nikavela, lecha lechareti, likrat lekakala, penei penei shabbat nikavela, la 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 la, likrat lekakala, penei penei shabbat nikavela, lecha lechareti, likrat lekakala, penei penei shabbat nikavela.
So now's that magical time you get to go meet someone you've never met before and wish them Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
What's your name?
Dude, I got all the easy ones. This one's just a reading. I'm gonna kill this one.
Of course you get the easy ones.
Dude, you're joking. A hot tea cottage, light work.
Of course you get the easy ones.
We're doing great though. We're doing fine. We're doing wonderful. We're killing it. We're killing it.
It's great.
I feel like we're like, what's it? We're like Baymax and the kid.
Hero?
Yeah, we're like Baymax and Hero right now. It's like interchangeable though. It's not the same dynamic, but like we're like that.
They'll be like,
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We'll continue this a little later. So,
No, it's very polite.
so this is the point or time in our service where we say, are there any simchas, celebrations, happy moments, things to share that you would like to share publicly? Art.
I don't tell people about this, but I have 2 grandchildren in Pennsylvania, and I have 2 in Germany. The 2 in Germany do not know that I exist.
Oh,
Bad news, or the good news is that my son is getting a divorce from this wicked woman from the West.
I think that's East.
No, there is a which of the last.
How without destroying family relationships.
Right.
Well, the kids took it upon themselves. I have a 15 and 17-year-old in Pennsylvania. I have a 16 and 18-year-old in Germany. And the 16-year-old in Pennsylvania found on Instagram a cousin.
Oh.
She was afraid to make contact, so she let her older brother do it. So the 2 boys have been in
good.
My cousin, yeah, I'm your cousin. And
That's great.
I found out who they are before I passed from the service. I'm now starting now.
Well, that's great. Mazel tov. Diane.
I fully recovered from the flu, and I'm supposed to be vice chair of the funds committee for AAW. Today, finally, after about 3 months, I've gained online access to the account.
Yeah. Okay, Diane.
So last week I told you about the fact that my grandson had been born. When I was in the NICU, but they did come home on Sunday, and I got to go over there Tuesday night and spend 3.5 hours holding my grandson.
Hey. Any other simchas? Yes.
I started a new job this week. Also, my friend started a new job and got engaged.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
So I'm very proud of my son. He was invited to the junior high honor society.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Maybe he can sing his Torah portion for him. All right. Hava.
I'm here celebrating red.
All right. Yeah, do you have any simchas? Happy things?
I
All right.
might be volunteering at the place my sister's working at. over the
Okay. Good.
summer. Oh wait, yeah, and there's this obviously.
There's this, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, I get to spend an entire day at a library.
So I have a happy moment that I don't have to lead services tonight. It's great. I'm just standing here.
See, to you it's a happy moment. To me, it's just anxiety.
William.
So our anniversary is next week, and then Marla's birthday is later on in the silver. That's right.
Yeah. Wow. Iris. First birthday. Wow, time flies.
Hey Alex, can you believe you're gonna be 25 next
Yeah.
year?
Tomorrow we're going to Austin, and we all, I'm the only one that's met my sister's babies. They're 6 months old now, and so now the kids and Kenny are finally going to
Oh,
meet the babies.
great. Yes.
Yeah, speaking of the kids, you know, Aiden is here. I think that's pretty notable.
Well, just call your brother out.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Hey, if we're doing that, my entire family showed up.
Yeah. Okay, let's turn in our prayer books now to page 26. Page 26.
It was a mistake when you come up here.
Yeah.
Just reading.
Change.
V'kadosh Shemei Rabbah, B'yama divrachirute v'yamlich malchute, v'chayechon u'vyomechon, u'chayerecho be'Yisrael, bagala, u'bizman kahariv, v'meru, amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'olam lo me'amaya, yiparach, v'shabach, v'pa'ar v'troma mitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, Shemei Kedusha brichu, le'la min kol virchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata tamiram be'alma v'meru. Amen.
Please rise as able.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
On page 30.
Baruch
Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, u'bitvuna mishaneh itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, u'ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, u'mavdil ben yom u'vein layla, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim.
On page 33.
Oh wait, it's my turn. Real quick, is the water down here? Right. Wisdom and wonder, passion and
Instruction, story and symbol.
All
these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiness of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
You may be seated as we turn to page 36 for the Ahavta.
Is this chanting?
Et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'betecha u'b'lechtecha b'derech u'b'shokbecha u'b'kumecha u'kshartam le'od al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'ish'arecha leman tizkeru v'asitem kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'yot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem. Amen.
We continue now on page 39.
Standing on the parted shores of history,
we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot.
How wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, Oseh Feleh. Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? When Moses and the children crossed the sea, they sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, Oseh Feleh.
On page 43 at the top.
Let there be love and understanding among us.
Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk
with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and
rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat v'asot et ha-Shabbat ledotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat v'asot et ha-Shabbat ledotam berit olam.
Hold on. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we had this conversation.
Most of them weren't here.
Well, a lot of them were, because I recognize some of the faces. And the conversation is, are we a woo congregation, or are we not a woo congregation? And we took a vote that night, and we decided that we were a woo congregation. But I don't see a woo congregation out here tonight.
Guys, come on.
All right? So this is a celebration. Let's be woo, and let's go.
V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat v'asot et ha-Shabbat ledotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat v'asot et ha-Shabbat ledotam berit olam. Beini u'bein b'nei Israel oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat v'asot et ha-Shabbat ledotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Much better. Page 46. Please rise as able for tefillah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid teilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'koneh Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Havot v'Imahot, ומביא גאולה לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה, רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמנת לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום ילוך הסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
You may be seated. So we continue now on page 55 with Caden. Red.
May these hours of rest
To
and renewal
open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
We continue now on page 57.
Also still me, okay. You are with us
in our prayer, our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. Let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod.
Top of page 59.
God of goodness, we give
Thanks for the gift of life. wonder beyond words.
To the awareness of our soul, our light within. For the world around us, so filled with beauty. For the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks.
Baruch atah Adonai, atov shimcha ulcha na'eh lehodot.
Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amecha, Tasim Leolam. 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 Ki ata melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Ki ata melech Adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amecha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amecha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amecha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amecha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amecha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Please take a few moments now for your own private reflection. Please pray silently.
Yiyu leratzo imrefi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai Tzuri Adonai Tzuri Vegoali
So now we turn our thoughts to the people in our community who are in need of prayer this Shabbat. Those who are struggling with illness, whose lives are made hard by events beyond their control. And so we offer this prayer so that they may find a bit of peace this Shabbat. John Deacons, Debbie Simon, the Martinez family, Violet Villarreal, Xavier Villarreal, Aidan Vernon, Philip Richardson, Alan Levin, Aaron Kugler, Donna Lees, Margot Seckler, Shmuel Rosenzweig, Lexi Gardner, Judith Levy, Monroe Zeffert, Wanda Berkowitz, Mike Jansen, Emily Diamond, Michelle Renfro, Donna Goldberg, Janet Stevenson, and Karen Ellis, Stu Levin, Corinne Stolniker, and Rabbi Sarah Cohen. And we lift those names up together with those we carry with us. And as we go around the room, please call out those names. Tonight we are doing a different Misha Berach. There were sheets on the table out there. I don't know if you grabbed one or not,
It's okay. Mostly you just repeat after me.
but if you didn't, repeat.
The only words that we sing together are El na rifana la rifana lanu El na rifana la rifana lanu. Now repeat after me. Here we go. Dear God of our ancestors, help us renew our faith. Help us renew our faith. Grant us a perfect healing. Grant us a perfect healing. Bring peace to all our days. Bring peace to all our days. El na rifana la rifana la nu. El na rifana la rifana la nu. Restore our strength of body. Restore our strength of body. Help clarify our minds. Help clarify our minds. Refresh our tired spirits. Refresh our tired spirits. Rejuvenate our life. Rejuvenate our life. El na rifana la rifana la nu. El na rifana la rifana la nu. Thank you for all these blessings. Thank you for all these blessings. Throughout our days and nights. Throughout our days and nights. We celebrate the journey. We celebrate the journey. This precious gift of life, this precious gift of life. El na rifana la Rifana Lanu. El na Rifana La, Rifana Lanu.
May the Holy and Blessed One bring healing to all those that we've named, outside, inside our hearts, in our comings and goings, and may God find us in the week ahead, along our life's journey, and give us a little help, a little lift up as we go about our way. Amen.
Amen.
So tonight's a special night. It takes unique commitment for a student with all this world's pressures to reach deep within themselves and continue to come to religious school and engage with their peers, not only to bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, but beyond for confirmation and now graduation. And I hate to say that Red Caden is the last one standing from her class, it appears, but she's not, because other students are engaged in other ways. But she has been a part of our world for all these years. And Rabbi Annie can tell us, I'm sure, some stories. Yeah, but that's not what tonight's about. Tonight is about your opportunity to share with us some of your thoughts on this, at this stage of your life. And for those who do not know yet, Red will be attending Stephen F. Austin State University in the fall. So come on up, Red, and share with the congregation your thoughts.
Hi. I think it's been said enough times. I'm so sorry. Okay. To be completely honest, I had no idea what to say. I still don't. And being up here with a lot of eyes, it's... How do you do this?
I've had a little practice.
Like, how do you do this every week, multiple times? Couldn't be me. If it wasn't obvious, my thoughts are jumbled together, barely forming a coherent line of reasoning. And yeah, that's showing. That's. Thanks for the nod of approval, Miss Diane. I've been coming to Temple for a long time now, so long that I don't actually remember a time before I started Sunday school. I'm sure my parents do. I'm sure my sister does. But Temple Sinai had become a constant, a place I would go every Sunday with my dad and my sister when she still came. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out on this. Yeah. Even now, when I don't have classes every week, it is hard to imagine not going to a class or coming for prolonged periods of time. It's really hard not like just knowing, hey, you're gonna have a class or a youth group meeting coming up this weekend. You should be ready for that. It's gonna make going to college interesting. I can tell you that much. I've met so many people during my time here. I've seen people grow and change with time. I've grown and changed in my time here. Sure, some things have stayed the same. I'm still a massive nerd. Like, I need you to know. This little man has been under the beamer this entire time. He's been here this entire time.
He's moral support.
He is.
You still need to put him in the washing machine.
Yes, I know. But I've had a chance to explore who I am. When I was younger, there being a higher being was kind of just a fact of life. Now I'll be turning 18 in about, 4 months and 1 day. That's fun. And sure, there might be some being looking over us, but I'm more concerned with the science of the world around us. Like, did you guys know? We know how lightning is theoretically made, but we still don't understand why or how. It just happens. It's just there. But it was because I was allowed to explore that I could figure out my faith. The teachers taught me the beliefs and idea of Judaism, and other students challenged my view of the world just as I hopefully challenged theirs. I took what I learned and was able to connect with my religion in a way that worked for me. And I hope future students can say the same. Did I get down now?
No.
Oh, yay. Lovely. That's great.
Just like your continents.
So I've been thinking, I've got a story for you.
Oh, yay. I
All
love
right.
story time.
All right,
Genuinely love story time.
So there was a farmer, okay? And the farmer had a donkey.
Okay.
And the donkey used to wander all around the farm.
Okay.
And one day while the farmer was farming and the donkey was donkeying, it stumbled its way into the well.
Oh.
And all the farmer could hear from where he was farming was this braying, ah, and then this huge splash. And the farmer didn't know what to do. So he comes running from farming, and he looks down in the well and sees his donkey down in the bottom of the well. What is he going to do? And he calls all the other farmers from all the other farms around him. And they try to lower a rope around the donkey and then try to pull him up, but the donkey's pretty heavy. And they decide there's no way they can get the donkey up. And so they sat around and they said, what are we going to do? The right thing to do would be to just fill the well with dirt and bury the donkey.
That's a bit morbid, but okay.
Because the donkey's going to die. There's nothing they can do. That would be the most compassionate thing they could do. So they all went and got their shovels, shovel full of dirt, threw it into the well, and all of a sudden the donkey's down in the bottom of the well, kicking and braying and doing everything, trying to get someone's attention, when this big clod of dirt, boom, hits him on the back.
Ooh, that doesn't sound fun.
Okay? And so the donkey says, why are they throwing dirt at me? What did I do to them? And he shakes it off. All of a sudden, boom, another clod of dirt hits him on the back.
And he shakes it off. And another one. Boom. And after that one, he said, I can step up. And as the farmers began to throw more and more dirt on the donkey learned each time to shake it off and step up. And pretty soon, the donkey was able to walk right out of the well.
So they needed to fill the well either way. It's just one of them led with a not dead donkey at the bottom.
Right. But the lesson is, life out there is filled with all kinds of schmutz piling up on top of you.
So
Okay?
much, all of the smuts.
All right? And you have a choice. You can curl up in a little ball and let it bury you at the bottom of the well, or you can shake it off and step up and achieve greatness. And so today is a transition, or the next few months are a transition time for you. And as you transition to college, and you'll meet lots of new folks. Some of that schmutz will follow you, and you'll shake it off. And you'll find your folks, your people, your community, and you'll thrive. And I hope that wherever you thrive, maybe it's back here, maybe it's somewhere else, but you will always remember all these years of here that were you in this place.
It's going to be kind of hard to forget.
Yep.
How long have we been coming?
Lots of time. So, Kava, you're up.
Hi.
Hi, I am so proud of you. You are such an amazing human being, and you've taught me so much by how you walk in the world. From the first time I met you 8 years ago, just short of 8 years, because that's how long I've been here.
Wait,
right?
has it actually been 8 years? Oh, wait, what?
Thanks for letting Red know.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
from the moment I met you, you used to have now you have this, right?
Yeah.
But you still have something in your pocket. Remember that? Where you would yes, and that's that.
I have more. I shouldn't, but I have more.
Well, now I have this. But what I learned from you is to trust you. You're a really wise soul. You haven't changed at all. So, as you go off to college and travel and do what you do, I wanted to give you a mezuzah to take with you wherever you go. And we could talk about that one day, maybe go out for coffee or tea and talk about it. But I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for teaching me and being the human being, the amazing human being that you are.
This is fine.
Now you can go sit down.
Oh, cool. Great, I'm taking this guy with me. And my water. No, I wasn't going to.
Iris, I think you're our board member.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our members and our guests and our virtual congregants. Hey there. We hope that your participation in the Shabbat has been meaningful. Now that we all know that we're a woo congregation, let us remember that for next week. Okay, let me share with you some upcoming events that may be of interest to you. We invite you to join Rabbi Lipper tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for Pirkei Avot, Ethics of Our Ancestors. Pirkei Avot will be meeting every Saturday through May 20th. Also, please join us tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for ADL's Words to Action Confronting Anti-Semitism, an interactive program for adults facilitated by Lisa Stone, ADL Southwest Region's Golden Shone Fellow. Please RSVP to Chava to let us know you're coming. Our next Sinai Night Out is Saturday evening, April 29th at Kenny and Ziggy's Schmooze Room. Please RSVP to Susan Hertz by April 26th. Well, I'm sure that if you email or talk to Susan, they'll have room for you in the Schmooze Room. Please join us on Sunday, April 30th at 11 a.m. for a special event with Ruth Steinfeld, who will share her story of searching for her parents post-Holocaust. We will also be joined by Consul General Valerie Baraban of France. Rabbi Lipper's crash course in Jewish history is concluding this Tuesday, May 2nd. Join Chava Gal-Or's ongoing Lunch and Learn Torah study takes place each Thursday from 12:30 to 1:30. Most weeks will be via Zoom, but not all. Please reach out to Chava for more info, and if you are Mahjong Mavens and you're interested, Temple Sinai is doing our May tournament on Sunday, May 21st at 9 o'clock. See me. Okay, so join us for Kiddush and Motzi following the services. Again, Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, two more really important announcements. Who here likes to do mitzvahs? 4 people. What? Really?
The rest of them realize you're about to volunteer them for something.
I'm gonna give everyone the opportunity to do a mitzvah. Now, we've been working on Sunday mornings, going column by column, sheet by sheet through the Torah. And what we're doing is cleaning the scroll after its 60th birthday. It's gotten a little old. And the scribe wants us to clean it because that saves us about $15,000 if we do it. If he does it, we have to pay him that much. So we have so far gotten about 3/5 through the Torah. We have a little bit further to go, and we're going to be gathering on Sunday morning, 9 a.m. in the hallway out there to work on the Torah. All you need is a little elbow grease and eyesight. And what we're doing is making a huge difference in the Torah itself. So please come if you are able and willing and you like to do mitzvahs. Okay. The second thing is May 16th, which is a Tuesday night, is the temple annual meeting. Now, most people, when you mention the word annual meeting, they immediately go to sleep because annual meetings are meaningless. But they're very important. And we have some things to talk about at this annual meeting that are important to you. So, Tuesday night, May 16th, 6 o'clock, we'll be serving some dinner. 6:30, the meeting will start. And we want people to come. So, if you are a member of Temple Sinai, come to the annual meeting. Good. Let's turn now in our prayer books to page 283 as we rise as able for a later.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגורלנו להמליך מלכותו, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, יראת היום והשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
At this sacred time, our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and our neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, those of every race, every nation and faith, whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. This week we call the yahrzeits for Raquel Levy, aunt of Dora Lipper, Albert Schwamm, father of David Schwamm, Vicky Belford, the stepmother of Rabbi Annie Villarreal Belford, Harry Kovaler, father of Fred Kovaler, Jerome Diamond, the brother of Joan Adler, August Danberg, father of Diane Statham, Claire Heller, the mother of Jonathan Heller, Simon Horowitz, brother of Bob Horowitz, Fern Malinek, grandmother of Todd Malinek. Are there any additional names for Kaddish this Shabbat? For all of them, we say Zechanam Levaha, may their memories be a blessing, as we turn to page 294 for the words to Kaddish. Yet Gadal v'yet Kadash Shemei Rabbah, v'yalma devra chirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yamechon, chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, b'gala v'zman kariv v'maru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mevorach le'olam elamei olamaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach, par v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shmei d'kudsha b'richu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran b'yalama v'imaru amen. Yehei Shalom Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and bring comfort to those who are bereaved among us. Amen. You may be seated. Caden, come here. Where's Lev? Lev? Come on up.
find out.
It's okay. I needed to realize.
Yeah. So, our closing song can be found on page 345. And this song is kind of a prayer. It is a prayer, really, for you. And for you as well. Thank you for leading our service tonight.
The way you said that as if it was an afterthought.
No.
May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by the wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen.
May these always be our blessings. Children growing up, moving into the world, and us getting to watch them as they do it. Shabbat Shalom, Mazel Tov to the Proctor family, and join us in the lobby for Kiddush and Motzi.
Mazel tov.
Mazel Tov.
I can finally say